Well, here it is, the end of day 2. I just took, I don't know how long, 25, 30 minutes to upload 75 pictures that I've taken the past couple of days on both the We the People Forum site on .ning and the Ron Paul group, the Phoenix Ron Paul and his campaign for liberty equals revolution. Well, if you saw my earlier video that I uploaded on YouTube this morning, during first break, I was glad to report that I'm uploading from my laptop on first break. We had it out this morning, first thing. They tried to say, oh, it says here no laptops and no cameras and no recording equipment. And the delegates said, no, I don't think so. Let's take that out. Move to strike. Seconded. Vote. Favor. Aye. Strike it. Hey, we just told the government we don't care. We're not afraid of them. They can hear whatever the hell we're doing.
That's right.
So that was great.
It's all good.
We're not exactly sure what is going out over the webcast because we're kind of deep in deliberations and trying to get things situated and straight and tweak the agenda. I mean, I knew that agenda was not what we wanted to do. I knew it. I argued for it, and on the base camp before we even got here, and there, people like, what do you? No, we'll just go with what we get. We get there, and we say, we tried it for a little while. This is taking forever because we're going through the same machinations that hold everybody else back. It's like, no, let's do something different. So we switched tacks and started assigning specific topics to committees to, crunch it individually and come up with something to give to the Congress rather than the individual delegates on the floor proposing this and wrangling it out, taking hours and hours to get things straight. The first thing we did yesterday morning, we couldn't come to a consensus and ended up not having a report for the Congress from the Committee of the Whole, and it kind of woke a couple of delegates up and realized, so this is how it works, and if you don't come to an agreement, then you end up going back to the Congress and saying, I'm sorry, our report is we don't have a report. And it's a report, but it's an empty report. So we're trying to get through all of those things and get the ball rolling. We had a presentation from Mark Lane this morning on the First Amendment accountability clause. It was really good. And they're feeding us really well, and we're starting to get along. We're getting to know each other. We're getting to know the procedures, and it's starting to pick up some steam. I hope you all got to see some of what was going on today. I'm not exactly sure what you saw. We haven't even had time to go back and review what everybody else has seen because we've, spend most of our time down there dealing with all that and each other, and by the time we're released, we go back up to the room for another 3, 4, 5 hours worth of, computer work and getting stuff up and videos like this. And it's 1:14 and we got to be back up early again tomorrow. So it's work. Yeah. It's work. I mean, people, when I was leaving home, they said, have yourself a good time. And it's like, I don't think you realize I'm not going to have a good time. I'm going to work. I work for the American people, and I hope I get a good review from them, and a raise would be nice. I mean, I'm not making anything now, so anything would be nice. And you people at home, hey, we got here by the skin of our teeth. We still, a couple of the delegates that we were going to provide their airfare for them, we didn't provide enough airfare, and we need to reimburse them. So we're probably $1,000 behind on our donations, and I really would appreciate it. I'm sure the other Arizona delegates would also appreciate it if y'all could help us out a little bit. Okay? Do some fundraising back there. Show that you appreciate what the hell we're doing here. Support us and get us home. Okay? 'Cause I would hate like hell to have to go home after all of this, and instead of promoting what the Congress comes up with for the people to try and take their government back, and not be able to do that and have to do fundraising instead just to make up for it. I mean, you all saw what I did 5 days in July on a bicycle with Michael Moresco, getting him from the Arizona-New Mexico border to the Arizona-Nevada border. Okay, I put $1,500 out of my pocket for that, for the RV and the gas and the food and everything else. And it would be nice if I could, make up some of that so that I'd have another $1,500 to spend on all the flyers and the ink and everything else I do back there. I hope you guys are doing some of this stuff while I'm gone, okay? And I hope you're pimping this Continental Congress and getting that website out there to everybody so that they can see what's going on, because this is important, very important, okay? I'm tired, and I'll see you tomorrow.